Well, it's going to be a little video on how to pull a hard drive out of a Gateway. This one is working fine until Mr. Putin the cat came by and spilled some stuff on it. So basically, you want to pull, actually it needs to have a motherboard put in it. So I'm going to pull the hard drive, get the information. I got another laptop on order right now. And you're going to be interested probably to see what I ordered because I didn't want to go to Wally World. I just got one from a vendor that redoes them. And, this, you just pull this. This is the battery lock. You pull this out of the way and you lift up the battery. So after you pull that little orange lock to the right, because I didn't read directions. I was wondering how to get this battery out of here. You see they slide. You pull that little orange lock to the right, it lifts up. It hinges out of the way. Now, what I should have done when this was originally doused with some tea, green tea or something, what I had, I should have done was turned it upside down. About an hour later, I started going rebooting and bop, bop, bop. And I said, oh shit. Then I pulled the battery, turned it upside down. It was too late. So, and you got to take these two screws out to get at the hard drive. Now, I'm going to probably, like I said, this thing you got to pry open. It pries open after, this just snaps in place. You got to kind of go along here with the edge. I always like taking this little blade here. Probably can't do this one-handed with the camera, but it does. You can see how it snaps out. Yeah, well, I did get it. There it is. Here. There's your memory. And here's your hard drive. So I'm gonna take this bad boy out. I usually like this knife because it's really good for these little Phillips screws. There you go, right? And you know what's interesting? I got this new in Walmart. It wasn't a reconditioned. And I'm looking. Here's a screw missing. There's a screw missing. Here's a screw missing. So if I would have had this on the side and tapped it this way, this could have just slid right the hell out. This was the heart. It's just laying in there. There's no screws holding it in. It's not a reconditioned. Don't know what the hell they did with that shit. So now I can just put my little attachment on it with the USB and pull the information off it. But what I'm probably going to do though is get a hard drive. I mean, no, excuse me, a motherboard with the exact model, working condition, with the memory installed, with the processor, because if you get an upgrade, you usually got to get everything else, and probably change it out myself. I might be able to do that. So be it, right? So be it. So be it. Put this bitch back right now. So that's all you got to do to take this out. Actually, I have the software to what do you call it? Do an image for that. And actually, I keep images somewhere. I didn't do one on this computer anyway, so I was thinking maybe that's a good thing. It's not hard to take the hard drive out, but this is the first time I took it out of this one, and I was surprised. No screws. That's telling me they're selling stuff brand new that's been refurbished or sent back. Amazing, huh? What else is new? And that's one reason I'm picking. I'll show you what it is. Actually, there's a couple tricks to it. I'm picking it up. It's an XP, and there's a hack to get all the updates, security updates for XP. Even now, I think up through 2019, there's a hack for that. And it's a 3-year warranty with a 500 gig drive. And I said to myself, I'd rather go with that. Because some of my hardware, like I have newer scanners, but some of my older scanners, they only work with XP. And I'm like, I don't know what the hell they really improved. Windows 8 is a piece of crap. I like Windows 7 Professional, but I like it Windows 7 Professional with classic shell installed with as many bells and whistles disabled as possible, and also effective file search. Like I said, I don't like all these gimmicks they're coming out with, man. I don't know what the hell they're really doing. Once they made the system, the computer stable. I mean, I really don't know what the hell they did to fix them except a bunch of marketing gimmicks. So that's how you take out the drive. And it's always a good idea to image your drive, because this is usually the place that freaking craps out. And but in my case, it was the motherboard due to Mr. Meow Meow. But I totally forgive him immediately because he's just a cat. Where the hell is that guy at? I'll get him on camera here. Oh, there he is. He's up there on his little Meow Meow shelf up near the ceiling. He likes it way up there in the corner. He can go all the way down here. See? He goes all the way down there. There he is. He's actually a very good cat. I think his tail knocked into that T and knocked it on my motherboard, so that's what happened. You're forgiven, little guy. Wish you knew how to fix computers, man. Well, you'd really be a versatile cat then.